622, of course, much of the hill country still reeling after the deadly July 4th flood. Now, some experts say this disaster was made worse by climate change.
Marcelino Benito has their warning and what it means for the future of Texas and other possible flooding events.
The pictures are still hard to believe. 20 inches of rain drowned central Texas July 4th, raising the Guadalupe River 26 feet in under an hour.
There was so much screaming. There were dozens of vehicles just floating away.
Heartache now in the hill country, an expert sounding the alarm. This tragedy just the beginning of what the future holds for Texas as the climate continues to warm.
What role is climate change playing in these type of extreme weather events?
It's steroids for the weather. So it doesn't cause rain events, but it takes what would otherwise be a moderate rain event or maybe a slightly heavyish rain event, and it turns it into a monster.
Dr. Andrew Dessler is director of the Texas Center for Extreme Weather at Texas A&M. He says monster storms like these are happening more often. Just last year, Hurricane Helene left parts of North Carolina underwater and 107 dead. 219 were killed in flash flooding in Valencia, Spain.
As the globe warms, we're going to continue to see more and more and more intense rain events. Hurricane Harveys and this July 4th flooding in the hill country. These events are going to happen again and again, and they'll get worse.
Dessler says our location off the Gulf puts us even more at risk.
Texas is probably one of the most vulnerable states to climate impacts.
The Gulf has warmed nearly 2 degrees since 1970, so has the Earth.
If you warm the climate system and you warm the atmosphere, warmer air can hold more water vapor.
All that water eventually pours down on communities, just like we saw in the hill country.
So what can be done to prevent things from getting worse?
We need to enhance our warning systems. What we should be focusing on is figuring out how to live with intense rain events that are occurring now, and how do we prevent as much warming in the future.
Dr. Dessler says that means reducing our dependence on fossil fuels. Climate scientists predict the Earth could still warm another 3 to 4 degrees.
That is a huge amount of warming, and I think it's going to change the world.
And all this extreme weather also comes at a financial cost. Just last year, there was more than $180 billion in damages right here in the U.S. That right there is 8 times the average annual toll during the 1980s. Back in that decade, it was $22 billion per year. And I want to show you this. This is a screenshot from NOAA's website, and it's worth noting the agency will no longer be tracking future data just like this due to staffing and budget cuts. Back to you.